a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. What are you expecting?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Course wasn't closed down. It's a perfect challenge. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Lothar Matthäus plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Gerd Müller. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Zinedine Zidane in central midfield.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Mbappe. Space to exploit. Oh, big chance. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. JJ Okocha. Possession one. Now, who can he play it to? And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. And fired over by Kroos. And in the end, no damage done. Oh, great attacking play. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Mbappe. And he keeps going. And this to level it. Read it well and made the save. No mistake by the keeper. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Zinedine Zidane. And the counter-attack looks on. And should have been so much more incisive.
Yes, certainly not enough pace in that counter-attack.
Now opening things up. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Mbappe. And across from Mbappe. And there it is, the goal they free that bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Jose Roberto. This is Kroos. Playing with a flow and intensity. Oh, had to stop that one.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
And danger averted. Well read. Toni Kroos. And Kroos in full control as he gets forward. Putting his body on the line. A smart stop here. Over it comes. And knocked out of there. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Cross. Good-looking cross. Well, it was a promising-looking counter-attack, but no end product.
Yeah, just that final shot that wasn't quite good enough.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, what a threat he's been. Not just with his goals, but his all-round display. Brilliant stuff.
Kylian Mbappe. Sloppy, Carvajal. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Options in the centre. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. How about your take?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Now, options are plenty. Nobody getting in the way of Zidane. Raul. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And well positioned to clear. That is that for the first half here.
Time on the ball. They have to press higher up the pitch.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. That's good refereeing advantage. And a chance to whip it in here. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Couldn't keep it. And the pass keeps them flowing.
Yeah, that certainly cuts out the defenders.
And the attack looks promising. But a terrific performance by Zinedine Zidane in the first half, Stuart.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
Gerd Müller. Well, they could break at pace. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Toni Kroos. Rosicki. Great defending. Can they do it? Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Well, the short corner routine. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Well, behind for another corner. Over it comes. Good bit of defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Mateus! Oh, fearless! Toni Kroos. Played into the box. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Oh, tremendous vision. Bale. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Into the final 20 minutes. Müller. What a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And played in with haste. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. They need to shore up the defence. Puskás. And should have been so much, couldn't quite hang on. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
Well, sloppy in possession. And possibilities here. Beckham! Really well hit, but just too much height on it. Mateus. Now, options are plenty. Well, that one has promise. Well, did well to win the ball back. Ribéry. And fine goalkeeping. Ferenc Puskás. And the pass deftly cut out. Playing with purpose as well as control. Kroos. And the keeper grabs it. Oh, good idea. Opportunity. Opting for the chip. And doing well to keep that one out. And he's fired over the corner. Just like that, they have the ball again. He has teammates around him. Delivered into the area here. It could be. It's Ronaldo. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. A good vision there. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Ready to break, perhaps? It will be a goal kick here. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
They were dominant in most aspects.